You bet. The more words you use, sometimes really serves as a diluting factor. And the other thing that more words can do too, and again, those of you as supervisors, managers, and executives, more words can sometimes find you painting yourself into a corner as well. Work then and go into your car, drive out of the parking lot, put your head on the steering wheel and break down and cry, I'm okay with that. But during work, you better fake it. You better fake that confidence and project it out there, even if it is not legitimate confidence at that point. All right. You know, most of us have had the great benefit in our life of working for somebody that showed some interest in us. Maybe they remembered our birthday, they remembered our wife's name, they knew our kid's name, they asked about things that we did on the weekend and during vacation. And what that did is it really creates a feel that you're important and that you're special and that they really took an interest in what was going on with you outside of the working environment. And that feel creates, and what you're buying with that feel is loyalty. And what you really do is you'll do anything for that kind of leader. The opposite is that cold, kind of detached leader that is only interested in what you did at work, what your production is, what your core job function is, and anything that you do outside of work really isn't on their radar screen on any level. You don't stretch for that kind of leader. You don't have the same kind of loyalty for that kind of leader. The leader that shows interest in you, the leader that says, golly, James, how was your evening? What did you do this past weekend? How are the kids? How's the dog? That leader is the one that you really go out of your way and really work the extra mile for. Has anybody ever heard the concept transactional analysis? It's old science, it's been around for a long time. They used to call it in the 60s and 70s, they used to call it TA. Anybody remember that? Remember hearing it, seeing it? Transactional analysis talks about there are three, this is going to sound fuzzy and not very good. 3 states of being. Those states of being are parent, adult, and child. Now, when we researched it, we didn't want to get into talking about states of being because that was too feely for our taste. So what we found is those states described, parent, adult, child. People also communicate in those 3 tone elements. I mean, think about that for just a minute. People communicate in parent mode, right? Another quality of mental toughness and discipline is dedication to task and obligations. Again, probably using technology-driven approach, a leader with mental toughness clearly documents required deadlines, routine tasks, and items delegated to others. Not to intimate that deadlines would never be missed, but mentally disciplined leaders are aware of those deadlines. They know what's coming up. They know what the status, they know that a status report is due every Friday, and they use technology to help them manage this process in a systemic manner.